Hello and welcome to my little corner of the internet. I wanted to do this short video just to introduce the Bothy, which is my community membership. It is a place that is relatively new, so as I set this up, really, I wanted to just give you a bit of an indication as to what it is about. There's always a little bit of confusion, a little bit of trepidation, I think, when it comes to online spaces, like who's going to be hosting it, what's the format like, when is it? So if I could just give you a little bit of information, I thought that that might be helpful. So my name is Becky, for those of you that I have not met. I host the Bothy as my online teaching space, sharing space. It is a place where we meet every week. I'm based in the UK. But there are people from America in there, there are people from Europe in there as well. And because of that, I host it at a different time every week. So it's not one of those spaces where it's at the same time every week and you must be able to make it. Because we're working with seasons, because we're working with cycles, because we're working with the moon and astrology, that doesn't allow for that level of consistency. But we do meet every week. You always get the link on a Monday from my email address where we're going to be meeting. But there's also in the back end of the website the information of where the meetings are, what time the meetings are this coming week and this coming month. I always put them on a month ahead. The sessions are held over Zoom, and they follow a very simple format of the sky and the land. So every time we meet every week, there is some form of astrological or earth-based connection. Sometimes we're working with those land-based practices. Sometimes, as I say, we're working with the sky, so the sun, the moon as the luminaries, but also if there's retrogrades going on, we'll look at those patterns, we'll start to understand them through the houses. So it's really become this place where there are no hard and set and fast rules. It's not a program that you move through. There's not an end point, there's not an end goal, but it's a place where we gather each and every week to reflect. So it's a place to find sanctuary, a place to, as I say, reflect and come together. For those of you that aren't aware, the Bothy is a Scottish word. It represents a mountainous, almost like a cottage or a space, usually bothies are really, really simple huts or outbuildings in the middle of nowhere within Scotland that hikers and walkers use when they are doing like multi-day treks. So the idea really is that it represents a simple, warm, cozy, reflective space for you to find solace, find friendship, find connection with yourself and with other people as we journey through the wilderness of life. And that's really the reason why it's not super structured and it's not a program and it's not, this masculine energy of we've got to fix something, we've got to do something, we've got to achieve something whilst we're here. We don't. We get to, usually the structure is I will host a session and I will do about 30 minutes worth of talking. And then we have about 15 minutes either side for reflections, connections. I must say, usually we go over because we're talking. But you can dip in and out at any time, and that goes for individually on the day. If you've got meetings to attend or you've got things to get to, you don't need to apologize for coming and going. Just come and go as you please. But also, you're not tied into a subscription with this. It's a rolling subscription every month. Every month it's automated, so it's just up to you to decide when you cancel it or when you join. So it's a place to really just be. It's a place to rest and reconnect. It's a space where we gather every week. It provides, my background as well is around the more holistic support. So I am a trained yoga teacher, a trained sound healer as well. Although I don't do yoga and sound in this space, it naturally weaves its way in, understanding how we can be still, how we can regulate, how we can reflect the importance of self-study from a yogic philosophy perspective. Understanding embodiment practices. So this is not just about keeping things theoretical. There are a lot of, I usually give people like exercises to try in everyday life, things to practice with and play with and pick apart and look at if you're of that more curious mindset. And it's all rooted in kind of ancient culture, earth-rooted practices, ancient wisdom, astral wisdom. That yeah, is really just about coming together. So if you are interested, the Bothy, as I say, is a weekly space. You are welcome whenever you want to come in, whenever you want to leave. We have a beautiful bunch of people from across the world that join, and I'm very privileged to get to work with all of these different people. So I'm gonna leave that video there, but I hope it has been helpful. And yeah, hopefully I will see you in the Bothy soon.